Henry McClure Live. Look at this. Look at this in my office. You got to come by my office sometime in the Glass Houses studio, which is part of the Ryan Mowinkle empire of commercial real estate. But look, we can look at this. Do you know that I personally owned a building, and a building way before College Hill? And I was actually on the Metropolitan Planning Commission when we approved the College Hill neighborhood plan. And I'll never forget how that plan, it's supposed to go all the way down. There's supposed to be more of it. And I got a housing study to justify it. But Spencer, thank you so much for bringing this up, because it shows the difference between a polished politician, a bureaucrat, a lobbyist, a city councilman that got us in this mess, and an entrepreneur. I'm proud of College Hill. I signed a $25 million loan, went through a banking crisis, But what'd you do? What have you done? You just gave... Hey, hang on a second here. Let's go back and look at this. Look at this. So right now, that's got like, what, $340,000 in taxes coming in on it? You just gave Cody Foster $2.5 million with no return on it. And you think you're a great guy. Jetto. And plus, the latest Jetto agenda came out, and there wasn't anything on it. There was no Jetto. Hey, so Jetto, and plus, you don't even collect $8 million in taxes, and you're the city council person. And I built a project, had some public infrastructure. But yeah, we went through a financial crisis. You got us in $500 million in debt. Okay, so right there, see that? If you want to come by and talk to me about College Hill, you want to talk to me about the future. But I really think what Spencer's done now is he's really, well, he made me pissed. But, ooh, I smell a storm coming. It's all black up in there. But it's really the difference between a guy that's out here in the streets living on commission, making things happen, bringing Chick-fil-A and Whataburger, moving mainline printing over here and selling mainline that building, and bringing in Heritage Tractor, doing these deals. Man, I think I might have made it. Hey, Doug, call me, because I think we got a deal on that space. But see, this is the Glass Houses studio right here. See it? And you guys can stop by, come in and say, hey, let's make a real estate deal. Let's talk about being mayor. What is crazy? What is crazy to me is if you vote for Spencer, you just get more of the same. What's he going to change? See the sign right here? And we got to change. We are going down the proverbial toilet. I about came out of my skin when the first thing I hear for the city manager to fix things with the budget that's upside down is to close a firehouse. Spencer, you're going to have to give up your... You don't have any business being in the housing business. If you're going to be a land bank guy, go get all the land from Klossman. Oh, man. Whoa. Oh, here. Hey, look. See? Here's the State Farm. You can, if you're coming to the State Farm, it's easier to park up here. You can park here too. If you want to see me, I'll show you the other way down. You park here. But my guess really ought to use that driveway down there. Walgreens, Sonic. If you really want to get on my good side, get a coffee. Those are really nice lights. Oh, I got that housing study. It's in the housing study that we need to be doing more stuff around College Hill. Yeah, I got fired up over some stuff. You know, because College Hill, ooh, look at the lighting here. Thanks to my trip to the barber shop. Looking very well cleaned up. We'll be streaming live, I think, tomorrow on WIBW. But I'm getting to the point where I just don't like Spencer. You know, I pray for him as a human at night or during the day when I hear something. I do. I pray because I got to pray for the city. Because we're going down the tubes. We're going down the proverbial tubes. But where's light at the end of the tunnel? And I'm not saying I got the answers. What I'm saying is we need the citizens to come together and get the citizens committee together. But the very first thing we got to do is have some no votes on Jetto. When I do the math and show you how much we added value to the AT&T building, it will really make the hotel. Oh, you know, I haven't talked about the hotel much lately. Because Spencer's a hotel buyer. If you just start adding it up, all the negatives, it's very depressing. And here I think, how could anybody want to continue to go down that path? And if you just put him back in office, that's what you got. I got some things to do. I may make one more video later if I think of something. I love y'all.